What's up guys, it's Amelia. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something that I've never done before. I'm going to be switching up my skincare routine with The Ordinary. The very first time I heard of The Ordinary was through YouTuber Ingrid Nielsen. She mentioned it sometime last year, but I didn't really pay much attention to it until The Ordinary came to Sephora. Once it launched at Sephora, I got notified on my phone and I decided to click on the link to see what The Ordinary was all about. And all I saw were percentages and names I couldn't pronounce, so I got a little scared until I clicked on the product and saw the price. We talking under $10 high quality skincare? Say what? It was getting really good reviews on each one of these products. Then I found out that The Ordinary has example skincare regimens, and they had one for acne. So it's really not good if you add just a bunch of new products to your skincare routine in like a day. So over the course of the next month, I'm going to be adding these three bad boys to my skincare routine to see if it helps clear up my skin. So for week one, I'm going to be adding this Niacinamide 10% plus Zinc 1%. So this product is supposed to help reduce the appearance of skin blemishes and congestion. So basically it's really good for your oiliness and pores. And then for week number two, I'm going to be adding the Salicylic acid 2% solution. It's supposed to help exfoliate skin and fight the appearance of blemishes. Sephora recommends this for acne and blemishes and dullness and uneven texture. And then for the third week, I'm going to be adding the last skincare product to my regimen. This is the 100% plant-derived squalane. I don't know how this is pronounced. So it's supposed to be an exceptional hydrator and can prevent ongoing loss of hydration that impairs dermal suppleness. Now these are products that you add to your current skincare routine. You don't really replace the products you already have, but just incorporate these. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off all of my makeup and then we are going to try the very first product for tonight. Okay, so I have officially cleansed my face. Just so you guys have an idea of what my skincare routine currently is. So first, to wash off any makeup I have, I use the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. And then sometimes I follow it up with this. So this is the Clinique Pep Start 2-in-1 Exfoliating Cleanser. I will use this once a day in the morning or in the night, depending on how my skin is feeling. And then I will follow one or both of those up with the Thyres Witch Hazel Rose Petal Toner. And then for moisturizer, I use the Clinique Pep Start Hydro Blur Moisturizer. I also want to give you a close-up on my skin so you guys can really get in there and see what we're dealing with. And I'm a little nervous to do this because I'm kind of a little self-conscious about my skin right now. So currently right now, this is my chin. Not looking too great. Definitely a huge zit right there. Huge breakout right there. As for my cheeks, I just have a couple of spots here and there, mostly congestion that's right up here. And then for my nose, even though it's kind of hard to tell, I do have a lot of blackheads in this area. And then my forehead is actually pretty good. I only get a spot every once in a while. My skin, it is mostly very oily and very acne prone skin. It's a real problem. So I'm gonna be trying the very first product. Through reviews, I've read that you're only supposed to apply like a couple drops. Let's start with 2 drops. Just gonna do 2 drops to my fingers. I can't really describe the consistency. It's not really gel-like. It's not greasy at all. It dries very quickly. Like, it doesn't spread very easily. I didn't really get much on my forehead, so I'm gonna be applying one more dot to my forehead. But yeah, you have to apply it pretty quickly because it does sink in really quick. This feels a little sticky. Okay, so night one complete. So I will check in with you guys tomorrow morning and we'll see if anything changes. Good morning, guys. I'm so hurt. My face seemed a lot less oily. This feels smooth, like plumper, healthy. I feel like it kind of helped out with a couple of whiteheads ahead. Okay, I've run into a little issue, let's just say. This lighting is terrible, by the way. Every time I get home from work, I always wash my face off. I always do a light cleansing, then I do like my real skincare routine at night. So the question is, after I wash my makeup off, should I apply this and then apply it again after I do my skincare at night? Should I just apply this at night? I think I'm gonna stick to the safe side. It's only gonna be like maybe 4 or 5 hours in between this cleansing and my next cleansing, so I think I'm gonna apply this later on. Okay guys, so today is Friday, January 26th, and it is day 6 of using the first product. Honestly, I think my skin really is enjoying it. It makes my skin look a little more plump. Also, I've noticed that I had a lot of congestion right down in this area. I have been breaking out constantly around my chin area for the past 3 weeks. However, my skin, oh my gosh, like all this acne that was right here, it's almost flat. I did use a foundation that my skin wasn't really fond of, so it is a bit splotchy. I did get a new zit coming in right there, and a lot of the congestion that I had like in this area right here over the past couple of days, a lot of it has been forming into whiteheads, and as I've used my exfoliating cleanser, like it's kind of just made them go away. So it's really nice, because normally when I see congestion forming underneath my skin, it leads to really big blemishes, cystic acne. The oiliness of my skin hasn't really changed that much at all. But honestly, my skin is pretty unpredictable, so next week it could take a huge turn and I might have the biggest breakout of my life. We'll see. We'll see what continues to happen. Okay guys, so last night I filmed a little update. I'm actually having a little blackhead right here, and like zit is forming right there. So okay, so today is the start of week number 2, and literally in the span of 2 days, yep, I have got a lovely little breakout going on. I used a foundation that was iffy with my skin. I drink milk, which also kind of gives my skin a small reaction. Today I'm hoping to completely fix that with the salicylic acid 2% solution, which is what we are going to be adding on to the regimen for this week. This is what my face looks like at the end of the night. Salicylic acid solution first. It says I need to apply small dots. Oh wow, it dries really quickly. And then we apply the niacinamide. Then I finish off with some moisturizer. Hopefully week 2 brings on more clear skin. Okay, so guys, do you see that? I was completely broken out on Sunday. I had like 4 crazy zits. Like, yeah, they're healing. I am like so dumbfounded because of how quick that was. Like, holy wow, just wow. February 4th at 7:39. I feel like I haven't really done too much of an update since I started using the salicylic acid. Right now, at this current point, I will say my skin is like the smoothest it has ever freaking been. Like, it just feels so soft. Like, especially here, like I know when I do makeup and stuff, I usually tend to get like congested areas like around here, but those, they vanished. My chin is the only one that is putting up a fight against this regimen. It's just honestly a lot of little stuff, but they're going away really quickly, except this guy. This guy wasn't there when I started the salicylic acid, and now it's, I am very curious to know if the salicylic acid is playing a part in actually breaking me out. So for this week, I am going to complete the regimen and go a full week on the regimen by adding this. This is a 100% plant-derived squalene. This is a facial oil. It was kind of hard to tell if you use this as your moisturizer or in addition to your moisturizer, but I did read on beautylish.com that you can use this alone or underneath a moisturizer. It's very hard for me to find a moisturizer that my skin actually likes. I'm just very scared that my skin's just gonna dry out completely by using this, but I'm gonna try it by itself tonight. So I'm gonna show you what I've been doing. So I'm taking the niacinamide, and I usually do like 1.5 drops. I went from 3 to 1.5 drops. I learned to apply it pretty quickly. And then with the salicylic acid, I go in with a teeny tiny amount. Like, I just put it kind of on the back of my hand. I take a very little bit and then I put it on any scarring or blemish that is seeking through, and then I very gently kind of smooth it in. And I'm gonna try the squalane on my face for the first time. I did do a little test patch on my wrist last night just to see if I was allergic to it, but I'm not. So it said to do a couple drops. Ooh, this is more watery. Okay. Oh, this feels really weird. It's like it doesn't really feel like I'm applying anything. I've never had a facial oil before, so I don't really know what to expect from this. So it's about like 9:20ish. I put all this stuff on my face around, I want to say around 7:30, and I thought I'd be able to use Squalling Squalane by itself, but honestly my face feels just so dehydrated, or it feels a little itchy, like your skin wasn't moisturized. So I'm going to be putting my other moisturizer on. My face does feel more moisturized, but a little more soothed, I guess. So far, not too much of a difference, so. This would definitely blossom though. So it is Monday, the day after starting using that Squalling Squalane. I need to figure out how to pronounce that. I just need to say that my face, okay, my makeup is pretty freaking flawless. Like, I don't know what it did, but it's like my makeup didn't move as much. Areas where my makeup kind of cakes up normally by this time of day, it's just a very like little crusty, but not like as bad as it normally is, which is something I didn't expect. This morning I felt like I was just putting layer and layer and layer of moisturizer on. For me personally, it's not making like a big difference. Like, my skin, I don't think thinks of it as a moisturizer, but if it does this for my makeup, like, we good. And guys, it is like snowing. I don't know if you can see outside, but it's snowing. So I don't know if maybe the weather is affecting my oil production on the face. Normally I'm like super less oily in the winter compared to the summer. So the weather might have something to do with why my oil production is a little down today. It is Wednesday night. I'm about to get ready for bed. I'm really tired. It's been like 3 days since I started using this guy right here, the Squalling Squalane. I'm filming on my phone right now, so I don't know how good the quality is, but my other camera battery is dead. I feel like when I use this, my skin is a little more oily than normal. I'm still trying to figure out how many drops of this I actually need. Smear on the face, I feel like you gotta like press it. I still think my makeup looks so much freaking better when I use this. And then I have this guy right here, which no idea where that guy came from. Otherwise, my skin looks pretty gosh darn good for someone who is about to go on her time of month, if you know what I mean. I'm in good water so far, and hopefully next week I won't see breaking out from this. So today is officially Saturday, February 17th at 4:43 p.m. and this is what my current skin looks like. I'm honestly like shocked that my skin looks this good after 1 month of adding the Ordinary regimen to my skincare routine. I would have never thought that this inexpensive skincare would like work to the extent that it has. So to recap kind of everything, the very first week still had a pretty big breakout. Like, that breakout had been going on for a good 2 weeks. No signs of it were going away. So the very first week I added the Niacinamide 10% and Zinc 1%. And I will say I was very skeptical. I really think the first week helped cleared up any little congested blackheads. I feel like I've gotten a lot less of those. It also helped kind of clear up my chin just a little bit, like the big breakout. I feel like it totally helped just calm it down. I don't feel like it helped with pore size or oil production that much. Like, maybe it helped cut my oil production down like the littlest bit, but not enough to make like a huge dramatic difference. The second week I was really nervous because I added the salicylic acid solution. I have had a salicylic acid prescription from an actual dermatologist, and I kind of knew knew how my skin reacted to it. My face gets really sensitive and upset about that. So I only put this on at night. I felt like that was the perfect amount. I literally just took a drop, put it like on the back of my hand, and then just took my finger and then like dotted any area I felt like a zit was coming or a zit was. Honestly, I also have been loving this product though. I do find that my zit kind of shrinks with each use of this, but once the zit is completely gone, I stop putting any kind of salicylic acid there because I don't want my skin to get used to this product. On my chin, if I start having a little breakout, normally it gets bigger and bigger and bigger to the point where it's very painful and it hurts. But this honestly, I feel like prevented that. Okay, so for the Squalane, I think this was the product I was the most intrigued about. It's very difficult for me to find a moisturizer that actually moisturizes my skin, and the very first time I tried this out, I thought I could just use it by itself. But then like after maybe 1 or 2 hours, my face got so itchy I had to put my moisturizer on, and then I was fine. But I was like, you know what, let's stick with it. Let me just use it like with my moisturizer. So I put this on before my moisturizer. As skeptical as I was, I feel like this just helped my skin get so much healthier. Like I don't deal with any kind of flaking on my skin anymore. Before I started this treatment, my eyelids were just so incredibly dry all the time. I had to stop using my favorite eye primer because it just started drying out my eyelids so incredibly much. But then I started using this, and literally like I can start using my favorite primer again. Like my eyelids are back to what they are normally like, and that to me is like amazing. The thing I was most impressed about, I feel like makeup goes on so much better when I have this product. I think it is because it does help plump and moisturize my skin so much. So I didn't think I'd like this, but I really do. I do notice a difference from when I do and don't use this. So I guess the final results is that this actually worked for me. As someone who has had cystic hormonal acne for about 15 years now, like it's insane how much just 1 month of using it made a huge difference. Normally for me, skincare routine, like it works for a week and then it stops working, but this has continued to work. My skin has never felt smoother. It's never felt softer. It's just never felt this healthy. Honestly, so incredibly amazing. Like I've been through stress this past 2 weeks because I'm moving. Like I've gone through my period. I've been through so much incredible stress, and I'm still having pretty clear skin, which says a lot because every time I have my time of month, I usually break out the week before or the week after. And anytime I have like lots and lots of stress, I always break out, like really bad breakouts. But so far I've been in the clear. I would give this skincare regimen a huge thumbs up. I have tried so many different kinds of skincare products throughout the past couple of years, and nothing has worked to the extent that this regimen has. It's totally worth it. Definitely go give this a try. I will leave a link to all of the products down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps support my channel. And let me know down in the comments below, what is the one skincare product that you always recommend to everyone because it has completely changed your skin. And if you are new to my channel and would like to see more of me, more reviews, more of just fun stuff, please subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button right down below. I hope you guys have a very clear rest of your day, and I will see you next time.